Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are going to be looking at how to download apps on I'm using an iPad, but this works for Apple Watch or even a Mac. And so what I will do is I'll, after this tutorial on iOS/iPadOS, I'll then show a Mac or a watch using either the watch or the watch app. So, first, what you're going to want to do is, as you see, I've already unlocked it, and here's my home screen. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to click the App Store, and then, there's all these different things you can do. So you can purchase games, you can do just apps, and these are like the suggested apps. So there's like Disney Plus, Pinterest, Adobe Photoshop, all of those things. And then they are featuring things on the top, like their new iPhone, because it's Apple. And then there's Apple Arcade, which is, it's like their trial. Like you get all these games, but you pay $5 a month. And there's some good games. I personally don't have it, and I personally don't need it, just because I don't really think it's worth it to pay $5 for a bunch of games. But some people do. And then you can go to search and search for specific apps. Also, what you can do is you can click up here in the right side, there's that little icon. You click on it, you've got things that you need to update, and then purchased. So either what you've purchased before or what if you're in a family sharing has purchased, and you can see those. And then it's got all these different things. And then what you do to download an app is, so if I just click on a random app like you just click on this, because why not? Then it comes up with this pop bar, and you can click get, and it will do that. I don't need that app. Or there's games, and some of these are free, some of these include in-app purchases. And then also with like these, you just click get there, or you click on it takes you here. And then if you search for a thing like Microsoft Teams, it's just the first thing. You can click get there, or click on it, and then click get, and it will load, and all of that. And so that's how to do it on a iPad. And so in a second, I'm going to switch over to the Mac, and I'll show you how to do it on a Mac. So I'm going to end here, switch over on Mac right now. We were just on our iPad, now we're on the Mac. And so as you can see, I've got my home, I've got my background. I don't have the stock Catalina background. I've got a cool little background with the iPhone 12 Pro with the ultra wide telephoto, the LiDAR sensor, the microphone, and the flash. And then the smaller, it's the same height up the bottom, but it's a smaller notch. So that's gonna be cool. Coming, I think, October, or maybe they'll delay it. But what you're gonna want to do to download apps on a Mac is you click in the App Store, and it's gonna take you here. And then what it's gonna do is, you see it's the same sort of thing. You just click get, and then but after you get it, you click install. But I'm not actually going to do that. And then you've got your Apple Arcade over here. So you can play some of those. You've got your create, like Adobe and all of that stuff. You've got work. So this is going to be things like Microsoft Word, or Teams, or notes, all of that stuff. Then you've got play. So this is kind of like Apple Arcade, but these are just apps individually. And then it takes some time to load. Okay, it takes more time. There we go. And these, you've got games, Shadow of the Tomb Raider, Asphalt 9, all these games. See, like these ones cost money. This one's $17, but there's some free ones. This one is $54. That is expensive. For a game on a Mac, I'd say. Maybe not with an Xbox, just because some of those games are really well built. And then you've got your developed games, or not your games, but your apps. Things like Xcode, or if you really are a developer and you develop apps, you can use some of the more sophisticated software. And then you've got categories that you can search for. through developer tools. So if you go to like travel, it takes you to this like travel section, and there's a lot more apps you can download on your phone. And then you've got updates. So like as you can see, yesterday all of these updated. Well, did Microsoft Word today. And then over here you've got your little things, and you've got your purchased. And yeah, so that's how to do it on a Mac. And in a sec, I will show you how to do it on a phone. So get ready to switch over to phone in a second, starting in 3, 2, 1. Alright guys, so now we are here on my phone, and as you could have told, or not told, but as you could have, however you say it, the audio difference has changed between my iPad, Mac, and my phone just because of how this, not the speakers, the microphone layout is. And so what you're going to want to do is, since I've got my App Store in this, so you go to the App Store, and it's the same as the iPad, just on a condensed area. So this is mostly just the tabs are on the bottom, and then up in the right hand corner, you got your little dude. And so I'm going to just leave that because this, I'm going to more do Apple Watch. So what you do is when you go to your Apple Watch, as you can see, I've got a 44mm aluminum, and this is a Series 4. And then what you do is you go down to App Store, and as you can see, it just does automatic downloads. So it kind of downloads the same things that are on your phone, and then in the bottom right, you click App Store, and then Discover Watch Apps. And so there's all these, you can do Uber and all that, and there's all these different apps, track your sleep. I'm pretty sure Apple is coming out with sleep tracking in-house app, so I would not recommend purchasing one. There's also some typing things. I got one, but I wouldn't recommend them because Apple doesn't let developers do typing in groups, just to individuals, but it is a lot better than normal, but I wouldn't recommend it if you really do group text like I do. I didn't realize that. And so I'm going to have trouble showing my watch, but what you do on your watch is if it's on Apple Watch OS or Watch OS 6 or greater, what you do is you click the digital crown, and it takes you to your layout, and then you find the app. So, or there's an app store, so you find the app icon, click on it, and then you can download apps right off your watch, and you can search for them, you can look through them, and you can download and purchase them straight off your watch. So that's cool, but I'd still rather use my iPhone just because you can see all the things about that better. And so yeah, that was how to download apps on iPad, Mac, iPhone, and Apple Watch. I have an old Apple TV, like a 3rd generation, whereas now the 5th generation is. So, and with mine, you can't download extra apps. It's whatever it comes with. And so there's no reason to show that, because I just would show apps that I have and not apps that I could download because I can't. But I'm pretty sure there is a way if you have the 4th or 5th generation, either HD or 4K Apple TVs. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you're new, hit the subscribe button and the bell. If you're not new, just please like the video, comment, all that. And yeah, see ya.